Welcome to Pull the Pin Ready War Room Edition. I'm your host, Jim. With me, as usual, is Mike and our special guest, Toby.
Thank you.
Well, I know people watching this are like,
yeah, exactly.
Jim
Wait
got
a
that
second.
confused.
And you know, there is a podcast version of this too without video. So people are gonna be like, Toby, that don't sound like Toby.
Yeah.
Just listen close.
Yeah,
see if you can figure it out. If all you do is hearing this, then what am I?
Yeah.
What label? Give me a label, please.
Yeah,
I know you have one.
I've probably heard it before.
Yeah. Sorry I interrupted again, Jim.
Wouldn't be a show without it, Mike.
I know, right? I know. But hey, let's pull the pin.
That's a good way to get it going.
Oh, yeah. So, Toby, tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
So I'm a 23-year retired first sergeant.
Oh, wow.
I did 10 years originally, got out, got married, got divorced, had a kid. 9/11 happened, and I decided that I needed to go back in and lead some more. And so I've got 6 deployments under my belt, no holes. That's the only problem. And
welcome to the show.
I've been pretty much all over the place. So if there was a conflict, somehow I ended up there.
Okay.
Panama, Somalia, Iraq. I missed Afghanistan though, so somehow I got lucky there. Actually, I was supposed to go in 2014, and another guy that had never deployed before requested to go. So I said, "Hey, good luck. Go right ahead."
Yeah, there you go. Call me when you get back.
Yeah. Give me a ring so I know when to not visit anymore.
Yeah, exactly. So what did you do in the military?
I was a military police.
Oh,
whole time. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Jim and I served together in the mighty Berlin Brigade.
Oh.
Still got my own Berlin Brigade cup right there.
Nice. Jim, you have yours?
No, but I did show him that I still have this.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Hey, do you guys remember the old MP helmets?
Oh, yeah.
In the garrison? I used to have one. I donated it to this guy who was opening up a museum in Georgia.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Was ours special? Well, they had to be special because ours is all about the Checkpoint Charlie and the Berlin Wall.
Yeah.
Right.
So I think we had something unique.
They took them back for the museum there in Berlin.
Oh,
our helmets. Like they let us keep all kinds of other stuff, but for some reason they took those and some other stuff. But
yeah, that's cool.
You got your piece of the wall?
Years.
Oh yeah, I still got my piece of the wall, my barbed wire from the wall.
Oh, I didn't take any barbed wire.
I've got a little corner in my house that's kind of a.
It's like a wall.
Look at me room.
Yeah. Oh, you love me wall.
Yeah, but I've got very little. One day I would like to put together all my stuff, but it's like, I don't know. I find it kind of pretentious sometimes.
We talked about this. We all have it all in a box. I mean,
it's in a box. It looks great in there. Looks really good.
Every time you
I do have my Bronze Star sitting there. I can't not show respect for that. So I have that out, and but
I have a Bronze Star in my box as well.
I have a box in my Bronze Star.
Hey, I think I may have misspoke. Yeah, that's what I have. That's what
Oh, that's not the star you were talking about.
No, it's just a star I found. It was silver. Been in the box so long, it just looks bronze now.
It changed colors.
Yeah, it changed colors. That's it.
You need some Brasso.
Yeah.
Get that Brasso out.
Oh, no.
Hell no. I couldn't even do it when we were in, man.
And you know damn well that every time we reached a step in that ladder, we bought the stuff that you didn't have to do.
That's right.
The chloroform boots, the brass stick, all of it. Nobody wanted to do that crap.
Well, that was just torture for me, man.
Yeah.
So let me tell you, what do you work at right now, there, Toby?
I'm a project manager for a construction company.
Oh, okay. All right. Man, I almost applied for a job as a PM for a construction company here in Texas at Fort Hood.
Well, you
Yeah.
you were late to the interview?
No. I submitted my resume and they responded with a "oh please," and that was
Oh,
it.
please,
Okay.
you're way overqualified. You need
Oh, yeah,
a,
that's
a
what they meant.
chemist job.
Yeah, that's right. That's what they meant. You're way overqualified for this. Yeah, but nah. So a friend of mine, he's a project manager on base for the construction company. They have a lot of contracts with the base. So yeah. Oh, okay. So
It's good times. It's a good challenge. It's like the military, you one of two things. You go in, you decide the challenge is not for you, or you get in and every day you're challenged and you just start kicking people's ass and saying, get out of my way because I'm up next.
there you go.
And it's
There
kind of
you
the
go.
same thing in construction. You go and you go hard and get people out of your way.
Yeah, as far as being a project manager, what would you say is the hardest part?
Speaking Spanish?
See,
Oh, Mike,
The
is
funny-
that not politically correct? I'm sorry. Did I
I
mess
didn't,
up already?
I didn't no. I just
the
saw
funny
something
part
on my
is, even
keyboard.
though I'm in California, pretty much it's just a bunch of white dudes.
Really?
Yeah, no, but to answer your question, it's just like the military in a sense. It's managing people and keeping them motivated and dealing with the multiples of personalities.
Mm,
And unlike the military, you can't just like dress somebody down like, hey, snap to. What are you doing?
right.
Get
Right.
yourself right. I say stuff like to them and why did you call me Hot Rod? What is a Jeep? Why did you call me a Jeep? Well, you're new, like a Jeep is new and shiny. No,
What is this
No.
parade rest thing? I don't get it.
Lock my heels.
If
What?
I'm
Why
in a
are you
parade,
so
I'm not
close to me?
resting, right?
Lock it up. Now you're threatening
Yeah.
to put me in jail? Really?
Yeah. Toby, why do you stand so close to me when you talk?
So what year did you get out now?
2016, I retired.
Wow. Okay. Hey, you really did just miss Afghanistan. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's
Okay.
probably been itching to go back, though. That's why he keeps that space in his wall just for that Afghanistan trophy.
Oh yeah.
I got a buddy who's still, he's actually he's one of the head mom dog trainers for the Department of Defense.
Oh,
And
okay.
a guy I served with at Fort Lewis. And he has called me multiple times. Come on, dude, I need you to come as my security. And
Really?
and my wife's like, yeah, no.
Maybe tomorrow.
You
Tomorrow,
can,
give me a call tomorrow.
You can go hunting.
Yeah.
Animals. No more humans.
Right.
Yeah. So do you have any affiliation at all right now in your current position with the military?
No.
You're not near a military base or anything?
No, the closest
Okay.
military base is Beale. It's an Air Force base. It's probably 150 miles,
Oh,
roughly.
wow.
He's not
So-
near people, I think.
Yeah, no, my hometown's like 500 people. So I
Oh.
live on 5 acres and I have a small plot.
Hey, okay. Okay.
He's out in the cabin right now, out in the middle of the woods. I don't know how he's even connecting to the internet.
I know, right? So you don't live you don't have your hometown. It's like a home street.
There's
subdivision.
town.
Well, he
We
means-
have the normal stuff. A couple of bars, a couple of restaurants, a store.
right.
Fairly normal,
When he
right?
says town, you need to think Wild Wild West, the
Yeah.
saloon. Yeah.
Little
Literally, our bar is called the Buckhorn Saloon.
Wow. Modern
jealous.
day tombstone there.
Yeah, I'm jealous. I wish I could do that.
You can do it.
No, I can't. My
Nah,
kids
you
would
can't.
kill me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. Yeah, they
it's-
probably would.
Hey, it's just
pretty
like
slow
everywhere
there.
else, man. It's not for everybody, right?
That's a fact. I mean, I lived in the biggest cities in the world, and now I'm back home where I belong, as far as I know, and
So now, when you grew up, were you in a big city or?
right here.
Oh, really?
I'm a fourth generation, and there's 4 generations of us still alive here
In that town?
in my town. That
Oh,
That's 450 of the people.
I had to import my wife from out of town. She's from Redwood City. I had to go import some new blood in.
So I don't mean to be so presumptuous here, but the last time you were arrested, did you say, "Oh, hey, uncle"? Hey,
But I do know Roger. I'd be like, Roger, come on, man. What are you doing?
What do you mean
It might
arrested?
not have been my uncle, but it was Roger. I do know the Highway Patrol. Like, come on, man.
You think anybody gets
Open
arrested?
container up here? Come on. Are you kidding? That's barely breaking the rules.
They pull you over.
I was going
and
5 miles an hour under the speed limit.
What'd you say, Jim? They pull
I
you
said
over.
they pull you over and hand you a beer. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
You got a minute? We need to talk about this speed.
we've got to talk about this stuff.
Come on, Toby. I know your mom raised you better than that. Yeah, she did, Uncle.
Oh, we're gonna hear about this in church on Sunday, there, Pastor. Yeah. So, do you keep up with the military these days, Toby?
I do. I mean, just as far as like
See, these
kind
shows
of watching, and I just it came right in my.
We can't make it through one of these episodes without some interruptions. I don't know what it is.
Sorry.
No, it's all good.
It's good, but you just don't know, Toby. You fit right in, man.
But really, just from what I hear from people, I have a couple people I've helped get in.
Okay.
And a couple of youngsters that I figured it would do them some good. And actually, one of them, a couple of them be home this week, so I'll get to talk to them. But talking to them and kind of watching how they, it's not, and everybody says it, it's not what it once was.
Right.
But that's a leadership thing.
Yep.
The leadership above you. I mean, that's why I worked hard to become a first sergeant, because I thought I could change things. And I could change things in my unit a little bit.
Right.
But if the sergeant major didn't like it, then it was like, first sergeant, we need to go have some breakfast.
Oh, God.
Well, all right, sergeant major, let's go have some breakfast.
Yeah.
Is this the sergeant major, or are we Clint and Toby right now? Where are we going? Are we, which way is this going? Is this going like I really screwed the pooch here and you're going to tell me that I'm a master sergeant again? Or
So if you had to, I know you said the leadership, but if you had to say that one thing, you would say it's the leadership, the difference between the military today and during our time.
So it goes all the way back to basic training.
Wow.
I mean, if you think about it, they sharked. I went in 1987. They could still hit us, not like violently, but they kick you in the butt when you weren't going fast enough and slap you on the back of the helmet. Man, they don't even shark attack anymore.
Wow.
I mean, everybody remembers the shark attack. I mean, there's drill sergeants freaking everywhere.
Yeah.
You thought there was 1,000 of them.
Yeah.
And there's probably 3.
They do that Baby Shark song now. Baby Shark. That's what they do to them. And then they all get in a better mood and start behaving.
And even during then, you still have some people hold up the stress card, right?
I hate this song.
Yeah.
Remember that, Jim? Didn't we have a guy come from basic training that in 94, Bill Clinton tried to do that stupid stress card thing, and we had that kid show up at our unit, and we took him and shoved him in a locker, and
Even if I remember this, I am not confessing to that.
But in the Marines, they called it Code Red. In the Army, it was just a blanket party, and that guy got a couple of blanket parties.
Wow.
Because he's like, oh, well, I need my stress card.
Yeah.
Come here, shitbird. I got something for you. I got your stress card.
Hey, what was his name again? Date of birth and social?
I don't remember.
Yeah, I wasn't there. I don't know what he's talking about.
Yeah. I have a bad memory too. Maybe I made it all up in my own head.
Yeah, I think so.
Maybe I was just angry at a lot of stuff, and I just decided.
You say exaggerating for effect. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Maybe just a little.
Hey, but I wanted to get your opinion on one thing, because this is not an exaggeration. Was that chow hall not the most amazing chow hall in the world?
It is the best chow hall ever. When we come out of the field, what did they serve us?
Lobster
and steak. And where you put your tray, where you normally bring your tray and set it on the conveyor belt, they shut down the conveyor belt and filled it with booze.
What?
Beer, wine, whatever you wanted to drink. Yeah. The
Where was this?
Berlin, Germany.
Brigade.
Oh.
The Berlin Brigade was like and General Yates was our commander at that time. And that guy he loved to go to the field, and then he loved when we came out, like just pat us on the head. And yeah, it was a great culture that they built there. I mean, the culture was all about, you're going to work hard, but you're going to get rewarded. When you do it right, you're going to get rewarded. And they definitely took care of us.
I tell you, Mike, that was probably, like I said, the best 2 years of my life, as you know, but probably the worst is, Christian moral values, but you know what I mean? It was good. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. See, I was right there with you. I had a couple of good chow halls, but you just dropped the mic when you said about the booze. Can't top that, man. Nah, they never did that.
Didn't they win? So they were like some high award, like for years. Every year they were winning these awards for the best chow hall, and obviously that's probably what kept them going.
Yep. Yeah. They and there were no civilians in our chow hall back then.
No, I remember that lady Kathy.
No.
She was like a mom to us, and she, she took care of us.
Yep.
Yep.
So this was all like
all the
Army?
cooks were all Army guys. There was no, like nowadays, half the cooks are civilians.
Yeah.
Half, no. This was all ran by a sergeant first class.
Wow.
I don't remember that guy's name, but I remember seeing him. He was there all the time.
No. The one I was going to mention, I forgot where. I think it was up in. I want to say Holmesville's, but
Holmesville's.
It was one that was the one, but it's all civilian.
Yep.
Yeah. But you say that one was all military?
CMTC, right? Central Maneuver and Training Center, CMTC.
Oh, don't get me to lie.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what they stand for, but yeah, I remember that.
We spent a lot of time down there.
I have to tell you, I'll make two confessions here. These are good stories. Toby, you probably never knew this one, but I room with big Texan guy John. He and I sometimes would go out on a run, the PT, and they'd let us go. Well, we'd run around the track, and then we'd find it in this on our base, Mike. They had these buildings with these long hallways that run down the block. We'd go into another door, run down the hallway, go back and sleep. We did it a couple times, but we didn't push it too far.
Yeah.
We were like, I don't feel like running today. You? No. All right, let's run to the hallway. We run back in our bed. Sometimes they'd be knocking at our door. Do.
Yeah.
I'm like,
don't say nothing. They'll never know we're
supposed to be home yet.
And then, so you guys go back to a room?
Yeah, we shared a room.
Yeah,
we shared a room.
You guys got a room together? Okay.
No, we shared a room, separate sides.
Yeah.
Called roommates, bunkmates. We weren't sergeants yet, so
Yeah, didn't have the nice.
Yeah.
That was another. Well, nowadays I guess they all get like their own bathrooms and everything. There's no more like regular showers and stuff like that. The good learning experience about life.
Right.
We did have community shower.
Yeah, community shower in Berlin. Oh yeah. Unless you were an NCO, and then you got your room with your bathroom and all that fancy stuff.
Well, even like Holmesville, you brought up Holmesville. That was good training too, though. I mean, I enjoyed a lot of the training in Germany. I didn't like the cold, and that was another confession I was going to tell you. You know how they got the potbelly stoves? You have fire guard. Well, one day after our training, it was like the last day, and they didn't have a fire guard list, so they were just like, "All right, we're going to go you, and just wake the next person up." And sure enough, man, it came my turn. Hey, get up. Okay. So I waited. He lay back down. I leaned over. Hey, get up. I went back to bed.
Stop the next guy. Hey, it's your turn.
Okay. You didn't realize it. So,
hey, I have to admit, I was one of the guys that you woke up and got with that. Yeah. I wanted to kill him the next day, man. I was like, you son of a. Yeah, I got caught with that one. Yep. So.
I would know before I went to bed.
Oh, no. See, back then, it's like you didn't have that clock readily available. And I noticed it after about 15, 20 minutes in. I was like, wait a minute. What the hell?
Early.
Yeah.
It's really supposed to be my turn.
It's like 12:30. They got me with that shit. But, hey, Toby, let me ask you. Generally speaking, if you were king for a day, what's one thing you would change that you feel would make the world better? I would say your town better, maybe get more people, but
We
You
don't
might
need
want
any more
less.
people.
I know, right? If you get 10 more people, he gonna be, man, they turned it into a big city here, man.
Yeah,
So
we know when somebody moves into town.
And they control when they get out.
There's
yeah.
a 3-year rule here.
Oh,
People
yeah?
either they make it past 3 years, they're gonna make it a little bit, but you ain't a local until your grandpa's buried in the cemetery.
Wow. Damn.
That's terrible. I mean, that's not really true. It's just kind of funny. It's kind of a funny small town thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's one thing
guys
you
ain't
change?
you guys wouldn't understand it.
Yeah.
I would fire every one of them up there, Republican, Democrat, start with all of them, clean the whole house out. And then I
Wow.
would change it so that you only get, just like the president, everybody only gets to stay so long. And when you're done, you don't get retirement, you don't get jack shit.
Right.
You go back to the world and work like everybody else that you're voting for. All the stuff you're changing, you're going to change it because you know you got to go back and do it. So
Right.
guess what kind of results you're going to get? You're going to get good results. You're not going to get higher taxes. You're going to get lower taxes. You're not going to get more unemployment. You're going to get less unemployment. You got to clean out those that have been there too long, who are too comfortable, and they should be worried because America is coming for them. It's just a matter of time. And if I was a king, that's the first thing I'd do. I'd fire every one of them and say, guess what? No retirement, no nothing. Go back and get to work.
That's right.
And if I find out you cheated and you took money from people you weren't supposed to, or you took bribes, or you did anything like that, I'm going to put you in jail.
Yeah.
Because that's where you should be.
Yep.
Because I worked my whole life. I've worked my ass off for everything I got. Nobody gave me shit. What people gave me was a hard time, and it worked because I made it successful. So that would be the top of my list. And then you see a different country in about 4 years if you did that.
Yeah.
You know,
Because the people that are there now are there for a reason. They're not there for power. They're not there to make themselves better. They're there to make the country better.
Right.
I think that's a valuable thing because, whatever label you want to put them, Democrats, liberals, whatever label you want to put on the people who I don't think they really understand that most people are like us. We don't sit here and say, well, Republicans are good and Democrats are bad. We say they're all bad. We just lean toward the policies that Republicans do. I mean, that's kind of what they don't understand. They think we're just like on the other team, but we're really not. We're partially on their team too. We just don't like them.
If you're good enough exactly. But if you have the right core values and you show those on a daily basis, then I'll vote for you. I don't care what party you're from.
Yeah.
But you got to do the right thing. And unfortunately, it just seems like a lot of them ain't up to doing the right thing. They're up to doing let's see. Well, I came in here and my pocket was kind of empty. It's really full.
Yeah.
Well, it's a system, Toby. And here's the funny part. You already talked about it when you were talking about the first sergeant, sergeant major. Once you get into politics, even at any level, it's already an established system that allows you to get rich in certain ways. And once you're in that system, it's like people don't understand that even if you're Republican, Democrat, as soon as you get in that system and you take advantage of one of those cash cows, they've got leverage on you because that's blackmail material. Well, you can't report me because you did this. So they're all working together against each other, but they're still all on the same team.
Yeah, it could be that or something else. What I always say is, like he said, okay, my pockets are empty. Now your pocket starts to get padded and you start to get a lot more full. Then you're going to start thinking about, okay, I don't want this to end. Then I'm going to start thinking about my kids. I got to take care of Hunter. I mean,
Hunter, you could have used a more common name.
Yeah, like Mike.
Mike.
I gotta
Or
take
Chelsea.
care of
Chelsea
maybe?
and Hunter,
Yeah.
something.
But they start wanting to pad their pockets and, keep it padded. So that's where, like Toby was talking about, that's where those policies come into play. That's when they start signing on the dotted line to keep that padding going.
Yes.
And yeah,
Or
that's
they'll
what I
make
believe.
up something that they don't have to abide by, like, you know, Obamacare and things like that. They don't have to
Right,
do that.
right. Yep.
So
What's
something for the
good?
peasants.
Yes, for
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, you're going to give us another $600 and you give
Ooh.
yourself
Right.
30.
Right. Well,
That's
maybe
the
you guys,
value that's the value they put on us as citizens, is they
Yeah.
gave us that stimulus thing, which was
Yep.
what, 2,000 if you were married.
Yeah.
Okay. And they gave themselves $33,000 each.
right. And then tell you
And
to stay
nobody
home.
talks about it.
You stay home while
You
I
stay
keep
home.
getting my paycheck and your business goes down.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
And
the
then you
pocket
have it to where
gets
they
bigger.
give you that stimulus check, and if you look in the bill, they have all these millions of dollars going to stuff that's, I'm like, what the hell is that for? But like Toby just said, nobody talks about it.
Right.
You know, we're so busy saying, oh, the Republicans this, the Democrats that. I'm like, dude, nobody's talking about this right here. It's right
Dude,
there, black and white, man.
nobody's busy doing anything but watching the WAP videos and TikTok. And what do you mean? Oh, we're getting money? Great.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I go to the
They're
club.
going to give us free money. I can get that big screen TV.
Yeah,
Oh, I don't need
exactly.
that. I'll
That's
just wait
gonna-
for the next riot.
And some, oh, you know what? I don't even got to do that. Well, we don't have those up here, so I don't know what that is, but I know that I see it on TV. Like, oh yeah, that's right. You come up with a reason, you can just walk into the store.
You
That's
know what
it.
it,
I
you
should
know what
have
it is?
this.
I'll give you a comparison, Toby. It's like somebody from Nevada coming in and hunting all your deer.
Right? Exactly.
That's
That would
like
piss me
looting.
off, right?
Under the guise of a Second Amendment protest.
There you go.
We're just
Now you're
removing
thinking-
them so you
Yeah.
can't shoot them.
Yeah, we want to get them out of the way. We don't want them to get home.
It's my Second Amendment right to.
That's it.
I'm hungry, so I'm coming to your backyard. I'm going to shoot a deer.
Yeah. So do you hunt?
Yes.
Oh yeah?
Yep.
What do you use? Bow?
What kind of hunting? So
Deer?
I hunt waterfowl. I hunt upland game birds. I hunt deer, elk. So different guns for different.
Yeah,
You
you
like I
are a
have a
hunter.
I have a 300 Win short mag Browning that I use for deer and elk, and a 30-06
Mike's like, what?
So like
Yeah, some of the stuff he
Regular
named that he
times.
hunts, I'm like, what the hell is that? You know?
Is that what you're hunting or what you're hunting with? You shot a Browning the other day? How much did it weigh?
Is that a type of elk? What the hell? Well, he's a hunter. As soon as he started naming all that stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, he's a hunter. Oh yeah.
yeah, we had duck for dinner the other night.
So let me ask you this. Do you when's the last time you purchased some meat out of a supermarket? Yeah. He's a hunter. He's a hunter.
That last a month ago,
Really?
Does Whataburger count?
right? I went in and out. They got really good burgers.
No, the reason why I like asking that is because two real good friends of mine, avid hunters, they said the same thing at different times to me personally. They said, man, I can't remember the last time. You know, it's just something you don't do when you hunt like you guys do.
Well, yeah, and then I raise beef too, so I slaughter my own,
Damn,
So
I'm
that-
so jealous of that, man.
so that
Are those counted in your population?
no, there's more cows here than there are people.
Oh God.
Okay.
Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind that if you added up the amount of cows here, it would outnumber the people by quite a bit.
I'm glad you
Wow.
said
Well-
cows, because liberals out there would be like, he raises beef? Like, what kind of seeds is that?
Yeah, and we don't. So if you're liberal and you're watching, we don't kill cows. We kill steers. Steers are bulls that had their balls removed
mm.
so
Mike, are
that
you a
they don't
steer?
get too muscly, so that the meat stays better. And you'd only need one bull for every 40, 50 cows if he's a good bull. So you keep
There we
the
go.
cows, build up your thing, get rid of the bulls because you don't need them.
See, Mike, men are expendable. I told you this.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
we are.
talked about that. We talked about that, man. We talked about. Wow. Yeah, I mean, everything you're saying, I've heard before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Now let me
good.
ask
I
you.
I have a garden that, you know, if everything goes bad, I've got no
Yeah,
worries.
yeah, that's
All
how
right,
you guys
after
are,
this
man.
show, I'm gonna get your address. So I don't care how long the drive is. I'll mount my turret and we'll drive there.
There you go. Just roll big.
Just
Yeah.
let the
You're back
town
at home,
know.
fellas.
Let the town know I'm coming, so they're not,
Yeah.
stopping me
Yeah.
at the door.
Yeah, we always welcome the military brothers here.
That's all right. But yeah, I like that, man. So one cow that you slaughter. Uh,
Steer.
yeah, I know. Steer. How long would that last you, that meat for your house?
Oh, it would be a whole year. I mean, if I just kept it for myself, but
Yeah.
I quarter it up and
Yep.
give some to my neighbors and give
Yep.
some to my family, you know, and like I was telling James earlier, I think before you got on the phone, my whole family lives within about a mile. I can see my parents' house, my little brother's house, my older
Wow.
brother's. I can see them all from sitting in my house, and and my brothers are farmers, so
Okay.
so we
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where you'll be
But
all
if you
right.
had a good steer, a good
Yeah.
1,400 pound steer,
Mhm.
yeah, it lasts you all year. You know, you're gonna get roughly 400 pounds of meat after you
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
bone it out,
12,
clean it up.
1,400, 4,000. Yeah, all that. Yeah, I'm pretty good with numbers.
All right. You have anything, Jim?
No, sir. We can move right on to the ending here, where we give Toby the
I am
honor
so interested to hear his. Oh yeah.
and let him pull the Mike. Just Mike really he has to interrupt something.
I'm sorry, Jim. Sorry.
He it's not like his first episode. He could have waited till I was finished, but no. But I love him for it. It keeps me on my game. So yeah, as I explained, this is the pull the pin segment where we give you the opportunity to just vent about something in the world. Doesn't have to be anything specific that you really just get tired of, and you got the floor. So when you're done with that, we'll just close out and go from there.
Sweet, I appreciate it. First of all, Mike and Jim, great to see you again, brother. It's been a 25 years. And Mike, meeting you for the first time, awesome.
25 minutes for Mike. It's been 25 minutes since you guys seen each other.
It's been let's see, it's 5:19, so you came on at 42. You were a little late. It's not what I'm gonna vent about, but
Oh, he gonna pull the pin on CP time. That's what he
Oh,
gonna.
wait, Mike.
You can't handle the truth.
I'm
you
sorry,
want to
Toby.
sit up there in your lily whites and judge me? I'll stand on that wall. You want me on that wall. You need me on that wall.
Is that a requirement?
You're gonna guard it?
Looks like a first time
Stood a
requirement.
post, son. You ever held a rifle? You ever held another man's life in your hands?
All right, then I'll give you one more.
Follow orders, son. You
Ah.
follow orders or people die.
Die.
All right,
I eat breakfast 300 yards from 3,000 Cubans that want to do nothing but kill me.
so you
That's
have
a
pull the
classic,
pin.
man. I know.
we going through.
Right?
So what you got, Toby?
Okay, so pull the pin. I'm going to pull the pin on stupidity.
Damn, we're done.
COVID-19 is a accelerated flu. Stop believing the bullshit.
Mm.
I don't wear a mask. I'm not gonna wear a mask. I believe in God, and as God is my maker and my man, when he's ready to take me, he's gonna take me. And no mask is gonna stop that.
Mm.
So if you're a true believer and you're wearing a mask, what's the purpose there? So stop being stupid. Stop wearing the mask. Stop believing the hype. Live free, not in fear. with as much shit as I put up with in my life, and excuse my language, but 6 appointments, lucky I am. I'm not going to let somebody tell me that I can't leave my house, that I can't drive my car, that I can't go see my family. Oh yeah, on Thanksgiving, I went and saw my family. That's right. Did I get COVID? No. And if I would have, guess what? I don't care. Because I love my family. I'd rather go out seeing them and hugging them than go out being afraid that, oh, I might get this. Well, people, stop being stupid. Stop believing all the crap that the media tells you. Turn off your phone, pick up a book, get some knowledge, and stop being stupid.
We hear this one a lot. Thanks for coming out, Toby. I'm just going to close this out here and we can send everybody else off. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you come back next time. And until then, Godspeed.
And pull the pin.
Thanks for joining us here at Pull the Pin Already. We hope you had as much fun as we did. If you like what we do, go ahead and hit that like button and share this video with a friend. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell button so you don't miss out on any of our future episodes. But most importantly, leave a comment below. Let us know if you agree or disagree with our opinions. Hope to see you here next time on Pull the Pin Already.